You do. You have a message here from the Father of Lights to remember always he wrote a book. James 1:17. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow of turning. When the Father gives you his gifts, there's no sorrow added. Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. Very exciting. And he has another thing to say. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. Yes, he does. 1 Corinthians 13:4. Oh. It says bubble verse. Oh, that's us. We're in the bubble verse. In your own bubble verse. Bible verse, New King James Version. 1 Corinthians 13:4 and to 8. Love is. It says, oh, I've got two versions. I'm going to read the New King James Version. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself, is not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will fail. Whether there are tongues, they will cease. Whether there is knowledge, it will vanish away. If love is not there, right? Let me read the other one. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Saying love will stay forever. It's a message from your Heavenly Father. Now, what I'm going to do here is an actual snapshot for you watching. So this is like a personal reading because we're at an equinox. We're changing direction. We're facing our true north. Some people, right, have to be picked up and turned around 180 degrees. It's tapping on the shoulder. You're going the wrong way. How do you know you're going the wrong way? Everything feels right. It feels less than. It feels lower than the 5. It feels empty. Dead. Blah. However, to get to this high vibration, you must move through a blur area. Right? So we're not sinking down to the low empty, but we're moving through a transient field of energy that is actually going to wash away anything that no longer serves you. And that can be a bit emotional. It can be a little bit topsy-turvy. Mentally, people can lose balance because we're on a tightrope. We have to focus. Chin up, shoulders back. And just step forward, one foot in front of the other. Don't look down, don't look down. Oh, okay, so that's when you go into that yuck feeling, right? Brings you down, the empty feeling. You go, I'm not going down, I will look up, not down. So we're just keeping our head straight ahead. So this is what the feeling is like, right? It's mental anxiety and anguish, the unknown. I don't know what's next. I don't know whether it's good or bad or right or wrong, or should I do this or should I do that, and what if this happens, and what if that happens? You have to move through that, but you don't want to sink below that. That's like, what's that? 9. That's high and freaky. It's a freaky energy, right? Nearly to the 10. So that's good because you don't want to go below 5 here. Oh, I missed the shuffle. Whoa. On the way to the 10 of Cups is the 9 of Swords. So if you're in the 9 of Swords, that's excellent because you are purging guilt and grief. Isn't that cool? So let's just do a snapshot. Here's your money. So this is saying that you've already received it. There's already an inheritance here. There's a bonus. Like it's already in the ether on the way to your account, I'm hearing. Unexpected help. It's already there. So you're happy about that. Right? This is going from 9 of Swords to 9 of Cups to 10 of Cups. You have to pass through this sort of frequency, if you like. It has to be removed from your energetic field. So this is decadence and indulgence. This is lifting up your shoulders, right? This is also, for this, it's weird because this is like taking a chance, a risk, following your intuition, never ignoring a hunch. Never ignoring a hunch, I get. So it's a good thing to say, if it's from my highest good and greatest joy, may it go forward with ease and grace. And then totally detach, get back into your bubble, into your pillar. And then you're on your own side here. You're standing in your alignment and in your relationship bliss here. Somebody's thinking about it over here. There's a thinking process going on today, right? Because the money was about the money. The worry was about money. However, the money's already here. It's balanced. So there's the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, it's 11. It's 11. 11 Pentacles and then the Tower. So when we do the tarot, we're looking at here, in this tarot deck specifically, as Lucy Cavendish doesn't have any court cards, so it doesn't have any kings or queens, right? They're personalities that we have to deal with. And pages and knights. They're all people in the tarot. They're not in this deck. We're doing an energetic reading because you are maestros and you are mastering the new energetic fabric that you're receiving. So we all get, say, what did I ask for today? Oh, 1,000 liters of gratitude, right? So you get the energy and then you can channel it. So you can use this energy that you're being given right now. There's a key of energy here for you. Say, I take this key and dismantle anything that no longer serves me. Anything that is not of God is released as I now claim my 10 of Cups. So this is more focusing on what makes you happy. I'm going to do a little clarify here. So I use the Rider-Waite Tarot, right, to bring in the people. So these are energies. So it's saying if you follow your intuition, right, you will dismantle anything that doesn't serve you. And you will be delighted in the fact. And you will receive the money that you need. For this is your second mission. You have completed your first mission, Starseeds. Anchoring the Freedom Template of Gaia. You will be rewarded in the next 10 days. This has been a 10-year project for you. Do not underestimate. See, then they come in and say it's been lifetimes preparing for this. Don't underestimate the blessing here that is manifesting right before your eyes as you move through the initiation into your second mission here. And that is love, to experience love, to get it bliss-charged love, right? And to feel happy about it and to care less about what other people think. Standing up for your own true beliefs in your covenant. That's the covenant. Wow, it's so heavy today. Right, so that was there, and then I'm going to put that there. So we changed it. So something is complete. You're just waiting for the buildings to fall down here, the false beliefs to be eradicated. then you can follow your intuition. It's really loud at the moment. This would be a, like an amphitheater. You're sitting in an amphitheater at the moment. The portal opening is an amphitheater to your guidance, just like nature is. So sit and listen and let this phase close. Let me just have a little snapshot here for you. We'll do a Rider-Waite snapshot here on the High Priestess in the world. For starseeds watching, what's the High Priestess in the world? This is your reward, I get, for your initiation. So a lot of us may have received the Avalonian template. That's the High Priestess of Avalon. And this is preparing the way. Sorry, I just got a download from the Holy Spirit. It's a big one. Because, should I tell them, Father? In my little revelations that I get from the Holy Spirit, right, in the Avalonian template, King Arthur was there, and that's his sword, the Excalibur sword of truth that we're talking about. This is a template, right? So everything's been a template that was put down here. That's why John the Baptist was the template for the baptisms that went to fire and spirit instead of water. There was a template here for the priesthood of Jesus was in Melchizedek, right? There's always templates. That's why we receive the divine love template. We're receiving all these templates. So this is you in receptive mode of a template. As you get this, receive this template, right? It's your second initiation because you've met the first one, which is the Gaia Free Gaia project, if you like. Liberty Gaia project. Project Liberty Gaia. Something like that. The star brothers and sisters are here. They're our galactic brothers and sisters of the light. And a lot of you are being initiated. This is a gateway here of initiation from our tribe in this new moon. This was always set to be. That's why the Lyrians, when I say the Lyrians are here, they're the ancient stars. They're the ancient star keepers. They're the originals. They have the most knowledge, and it's all being cleared up, like I told you about the cosmic egg coming back together. Look at these star seeds. This is your particular message. Hopefully it relates to anybody watching. So it can be all, just people around you, circumstances, just what you're going through. Right? There's a separation here. But this separation is only physical. For nothing is ever lost. I just heard. Somebody's who's taken a very long time, is now at 0 point, ready to start afresh because of love. And that's what we're talking about here, love. So if we look here, somebody is not prepared to lose their wish. Right? So somebody's been stubborn, thinking they're receiving their wish, and in fact they're missing out by being stubborn, receiving their wish. This is somebody getting a moment in time where they've realized that they're going against themselves. Right? They're opening up to change this frequency here. It's over. This is a karmic cycle here. Right? Once you see the cycle, it's over. Otherwise it comes around again if you don't see it. And you go, okay, got it. I've seen this pattern before. I've been in this energy before. Different people, different cast, same play, same lines. I'm saying goodbye to this. This is your initiation. As you wake up and see these patterns, this deja vu energy, this going below the 5 of Wands. You're not going there anymore, right? You made a direct decision here. So this is about, we talk about ego, but this is also about being aristocratically selfish. This is like caring less what other people think, and in the first time in your life actually sitting in your own space here. It's like I have to stick up for myself. No one else is going to do this. I have to stick up for my heart here. Right? So this is like, because this was a seed that was planted, it has to come up through, and as it does, something else washes away as this is born. Right? Because somebody here is actually not wanting to live like this anymore. Bound by false beliefs. And they are setting themselves free here. That's all they dream about. Right? Is being free. So there's a new stage opening up here. Of mental clarity, of mental peace. A lot of you will be moving house very soon. Right? As this, you might be saying goodbye to an area. An area. There's an ending. The only reason the ending is here in this particular circumstance is because the new is already birthed. Therefore, the old now decays like leaves around the tree and fertilize the new buds. Can I have a little snapshot here on rewards, expansion, and destiny on the world here? The outcome of the world here. The tower and the world. The starseeds watching. And this is for today, the equinox. So as this activates the kundalini of the earth, the creativity that is released, if you like, is exponential. Somebody wants to balance things out with you. So the cycle's over. So now you can actually step into a new cycle, but you had to wait here. You're just sitting there. This is perpetual suspension. It's like being on a tightrope and stopping halfway across the bridge. Right? That's why you had to balance today. You have to stop. Because love is finding its way, weaving through, right? Balancing things out, bringing harmony, right? Casting out the grief and guilt, right? And the burdens. Look at that, lifted from the energetic matrix, bringing in security, comfort. Oh my gosh, look. When you have the devil and the moon. This is hopes and fears. Queen of Cups. Now we've got a delay. That's all. It's a massive delay. And it looks like you can't see what's happening here. Because somebody's breaking free from an illusion. The Eight of Swords. Somebody's breaking free here. From grief and guilt. And they're just no longer having that. It just collapses in the light. Right? And here's a sturdy foundation, but it's very slow. So the feminine energy is much more advanced here and is actually going to, here in 3D, by bringing down the psychic awareness. And this, therefore, is actually upgrading the collective and bringing in your match here. Shall we change it around? It's slow at arrival, but it is today. This is already here, showing me. Already here. Somebody's decided, right, that they don't... Let's let the dummy walk away. Oh, pff. It's a dummy spat. Somebody's throwing all the toys out of the pram and chucking a tantromy. Right. So you go, okay. So if you're a mother and your child just goes berserk and you're on the way to go somewhere peaceful, you're just like, okay, we're not going there anymore. Change of direction. But you stand there for a minute going, okay, just think about pausing and observing, right? This child is not really equipped emotionally to go into the aquarium right now because this child's having a tantrum. So you're there, standing there, Right now, starseeds, allowing yourself to chuck a tantrum and then reconsidering the direction to support that inner child. Right now, what's the best thing I could do for myself? What would my inner child like to hear, see, think, or feel to be safe and happy right now? Or something like that. Well, let's share a few of those things. What makes your inner child feel safe? Let's have a look. I'm going to do another spread for you, right? I'm going to do you on the left, your person on the right, and the shared energy, just so you can get a little bit of clarity. This is only today, so it's a heavy day, right? Some it's already lifted, some we're right in the middle of it. Some you just get these waves of grief and you just cry them out. That's how you transmute the energy. It's your job. It's your job as a light worker. And then you hit the clear frequency, the reset button, the 0 point, the omega. It's today, right? The confusion always precedes the clarity. Can you believe that? So if you're in confusion, it's about to be revealed, a brand new start, sitting in this, it's like a quagmire of emotions, right? So don't put mental stuff on it, or you just can't, there's nowhere to put that. You just got to feel it and cry it out. Howl it out, write it out, sing it out, dance it out. There you go. Dancing, singing, painting. They're things your inner child likes to do. Yeah, it's your person. Look. Lookity, bookity, dookity, schnook. Ah, you would have to have him in the end, right? Ugly, ugly. He's ugly, man. Right, this person's obsessed with you and your energy. Store seed. And they have seen clarity here. If you look at the backstory here. So it came in fast, started as friends, ended, but there's a psychic connection. Right, coming from the stars. Aligning here, eliminating all competition. Right, stepping into the contract. And then speaking your truth. This is the feminine energy claiming, right, what she wants here. Look, King, Queen of Cups. So there's a King of Cups here who is spying. This is daydreaming. This is can't get you off their mind, singing love songs too. Oh, there's like poems are being written. Books are being written about this love here. Art is going to be, like this love is being channeled into beauty. This is you too. I said you were on the left, right? But your person seems to have taken over this whole reading because, let me have a look. Oh, yeah. When these two cards are together, this is codependency. So, this is somebody saying they don't want to be codependent, they want to be free. Watch out for codependency disguised as love. Oh, what? Why is the devil here? Because with all that light, could be reversed, the devil, right? The devil's never good. The devil is the opposite of a light. The devil is here to lie to you, to keep you stuck. So this is somebody facing their own lie, I think. They've been lying to themselves. Oh my gosh. And they're seeing the devil in front of them. What is this? The devil. Whoa. Wow. So this is your person, right? Or a King of Pentacles, which means he would own his own home and probably another property and probably a business and probably another investment. So he's a little bit obsessed with money, but he's little bit more obsessed now with love. So there's an inner battle here. And if he tells himself the truth, you can't buy love. So this is somebody realizing that their whole foundation was based on a myth that doesn't really exist because they got it and they're sitting in it. So imagine sitting in a relationship you don't want to leave because it's cheaper to keep her and you're miserable. So you're sitting there with your money, miserable. Sorry. This is a break free of that. It's like, nah, I'm going to choose love. I'm breaking free. This person has told themselves the truth because of the unconditional love felt here, right? That this is going to manifest very quickly, and it's saying within the next 3 days. There's no lie here now, because that would be in reverse. Because I just clarified it here. So that's saying that there is no more codependency for money. It's for love, because the King of Cups is here. That's the energy around you. It's love. I don't want your money, honey. I want your love. Right? So this man here thinks that he has to have the money before he has love. And in this particular case, he has to give up money for love. So this is testing of a will, right? A belief, a strength. And we know the inner guidance is taking over and the power of love is taking over. So the devil's turning upside down here. So this is somebody who lived their whole life to be secure, and that matters, to now giving up their security for love. Do you understand? It's massive. Yeah. They were like, I was just being narrow-minded. Where is my soul really going for eternity? Does the now moment matter? This is the King of Cups. He's like, the now matters. He's in the car and he's left the building. He's left the building here. You forgot to tell them. You forgot to tell them you were going. Oh, that's all right. I'll just give him a call on the way. Oh, my God. Send him a telegram. This guy has left the building. This King of Cups is on his way to you because he can't let go, right? So this has been an inner struggle. Instead of having the 10 of Pentacles, now he's happy with the 4 of Pentacles and love. And he's going for it. And he's going to rebuild here. The devil has no power over him. For your Father of Lights. This is just the Father of Lights. He's going to bring the blessing. Right? It comes in with passion, excitement. Right? So you think, yes, I would say to you, starseeds, that this is a spiritual union. Right, for it to come down here into physical reality, you have to go through the mental and the emotional. And this is a mental collapsing, right, of what really matters. This is an identity, a re-identification of self here. Are you going through this? This is somebody walking away from love, right? Because of money. Sorry. And it's like, well, that's not working. It looks like it's working, but it's not working. So there's a change here. There's going to be victory around this, right? Because this person was looking at a small-minded approach and in the now moment, not long-term, right? The effects of it on your health when you don't have love in your life. And you're concerned about the materialistic things. When we just go one step further and we're talking about your soul. The eternity of your soul is hanging in the friggin' balance. That's why it's so nail-biting here. But this is why this is occurring. Because once the devil's upside down, it's gone for good. This is the breaking of the code to dependency. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. This is not an easy thing to do. But as a collective, we help each other. And the antidote to codependency is really God's love, isn't it? Because codependency is putting somebody else's reality before your own. Therefore, it's a lack of love. That's not loving one another as you have been loved, as Jesus has loved you, as I have loved you, he says. Love one another. Codependency is not that template. Therefore, it has been broken in the here and now by everybody in this reading that is watching this reading. You've broken it. Say it. I've broken the code to dependency by receiving the love of God. So a snapshot here for you. Do you on the left, your person on the right, and the shared energy. As we go through this equinox, knowing the energy, it will change completely tomorrow. This is just a bonus snapshot for you, right? And I just was told to postpone it. So this might be exactly when the sun is traveling through the Amazon jungle. Marks the triggering of the Kundalini earth activation. Therefore, what no longer exists as a belief structure is falling away. So be kind to yourself. Know that your wings are sprouting, so your back might hurt, your upper back. Everything's changing and moving and shifting. It's not staying the same, but you are. You're just at a still point, awaiting for your miracle to manifest right before your eyes. Oh. So just stand there. Stand there. It's coming to you. Your miracle is manifesting right before your eyes. This is you on this side, your person on this side, and the shared energy in the middle. So here, somebody may ask you for forgiveness, as this is what needs to happen to transform here. And when you get into the present moment with hands on, Reiki on, into this present moment, that is the only place you can receive healing, receive forgiveness, or give healing, or give forgiveness. It's the only place that you will get your guidance. So it's amazing here. Sorry, I'm just still here. This is your person. They've transformed, right, through your forgiveness of them and yourself. You've taught this person forgiveness by demonstrating it to them. And these are the sacred codes. They're sacred love codes that you're receiving as you release any unforgiveness. This person's received them. This is showing me you've done it. Anyway, as a yes coming through. Right? Again, from the bottom up, like it's actually a seed that has germinated, taken root, and it's bursting through the new earth, the diamond core. A seed of love that you planted, that you've been nurturing. And now you're just standing there waiting. There's nothing else to do. You're just waiting. Because you're actually transforming yourself through forgiving yourself. And that is having a profound effect on your beloved over here. It's all about you, Starseed. You're the leader, right? So this is the one who's been picked for you, the perfect match. And I'm telling you, the heart is already connected. And we go down then through the energy field. The power center is here. Right? It's got to go through the power center into the sacral. And that's the creativity. That's the Kundalini. That's the activation. Right? And that's the magnetic energy. And it is here. It's already here. Right? So the power to say no and walk away from anything that makes you feel disempowered. Feel low in self-esteem. You're bringing it down into, you're bringing this as the cosmic egg, you're bringing it down here. So you're actually saying no to anything that doesn't fit because you know what's coming. The Chesterfield couch is on its way. Don't let your friend or your neighbour put their crap in the corner. Because when the Chesterfield arrives, you'll be like, "Ah, what is all that crap in the corner?" Don't feel guilty. Say, no, that corner is for the Chesterfield. I'm going to keep it space. It's space clearing. You have to keep the space in your heart clear. Do not bring anxiety into it. Do not bring resentment into it. Right? This is, again, the balancing. Isn't that beautiful? There's a shift here for you. It's in your heart space. The creativity that's going to come from this release overnight is going to change the world. This energy. And you've got it, Starseed. You got it and I want it. So this is an activation here of your creativity. Channeling the new frequency into beauty. And it's a beautiful union coming in for you. But remember, it's not a test. This is not a test. This is just like you being vigilant. And what it does, it strengthens your resolve. It actually strengthens your belief that something really good is coming if you keep that space clear. That means not letting back any toxic exes, not buying any karmic stories, not being sucked in by any emotional hooks, manipulation, not being triggered, right, by low lifes, and that people want to knock your crown off, right, because we're getting two crowns while we're here. We're getting the crown of salvation and the crown of righteousness. If you haven't received them, we did that today at the Heart Dwellers Lounge. You're welcome to join us there. That's a spiritual crown from Jesus. When you arrive in heaven, you get crowned. And then you offer the crown of glory back to the Father. So beautiful. Call in your angels, right, with the selenite. Activate the flames and the ray healing. And we call Jesus in because the miracle's here. It's already here. You say, dear Jesus, thank you for boosting my faith in you so that I may trust in miracles because you're my miracle. It's a miracle what the Father has done here. So if he can do all that, I'm sure that he can come into your house right now, into your heart, and give you a blessing, a miracle that will change your life forever and align you with your true north. That is my wish for you. And I pray in Jesus' name it occur today. If I can help in any way, look me up, you know where I am, at reikibybella.com. We're working in attunements. Any Reiki attunements that you would like to take part in, book them around this time. Most powerful free upgrade is a psychic reading, get a twin flame reading. My calendar is open for you. I am here for you. Leave your name and location in the comments. And just a shout out to Heart Dweller Sana to thank you for my roses for communion. May God bless you and send them back to you 1,000-fold in the mighty name of Jesus. Today, may a miracle track you down before midnight tonight. I love you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll do some more star signs soon. I love you.